What's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on Jason Fladlin's affiliate Triad. Okay, so you've seen this product, you've seen this program, and you're like, can I make some money with affiliate Triad? So what I'm going to do over the next few minutes is review the program. We'll talk about what's in it, what it's all about, how much is it going to cost, and can you really make money with Jason Fladlin's affiliate Triad. Okay, so here's what affiliate Triad is. It's a very, very interesting affiliate marketing training program. Currently, it is not open, right? But it depends on when you're actually looking at this particular video. But they open on a periodic basis. So if you can't get in right now, they will probably open it up, in the next few weeks, couple of months. It depends on again, when you're watching this video. But they bring people in at periodic times throughout the year because they're always doing structured promotions. That's essentially what, affiliate Triad is all about. So you can sign up for $399 per month, right? So it's not the cheapest program out there. It's not necessarily for everybody. It depends on your budget. But let's talk about what it really is, and then you can decide for yourself whether you would like to join up when they open next. All right, so this is really a sort of done for you structured type funnel. So they'll do done for you webinars, done for you emails, weekly mentor calls. You can sell some of their products. They've got regular coaching and training. They build done for you funnels. They've got done for you bonuses. They give you access to certain products where you can review them and sell them for yourself, right? Good support. They spotlight members that are doing well, and obviously there's a private community for everybody to kind of get support, right? Now, how does this work? So the whole thing about this sort of done for you thing, and if you've watched any of my reviews before, I'm very against done for you stuff, right? But let's talk about affiliate Triad's done for you stuff, and let's see what the big difference is, okay? So this is a little bit different from those standalone done-for-you systems. Now, in general, done-for-you systems don't work very well, right? I know this because I've been marketing online now for the last, 11 plus years. In my first 8 years where I failed very, very miserably, I spent more than $100,000 on my business. I used a lot of done-for-you systems, okay? Now, the big problem with done-for-you systems in general is that everybody looks the same, right? A done-for-you system means that a marketer will create some sort of sales funnel for you. All the pages look the same, and so thousands of marketers around the world are using the same sales funnel. Now, if everybody uses the same sales funnel, then everybody's going to look the same, and when everybody looks the same, your conversions drop, all right? Now, the difference with this is that they are the same. However, he creates what I call structured promotions for individual products. So for example, if, throughout the next 12 months, they might decide that they want to market 3 or 4 big products, right? So for those 3 or 4 big products, what Jason Fladlin's team will do is they'll create capture pages and a sales funnel and a sales process for each of those products, right? And then what they'll do is they'll give those sales funnels to you. They'll give you the pre-written emails, the capture pages, the webinar funnel, the bridge funnel, whatever it is. It depends on how they decide to promote it. And then they give it to all their members inside of Affiliate Triad. And then you get to promote it yourself using the traffic techniques that they teach you how to use. And I'll show you that in a minute, right? Now, there are pros and cons to this, okay? So the pros are that there's a new funnel being created specifically for that product that they're trying to promote, which is pretty cool because even though there are a lot of marketers using it, because it's a structured promotion for a short period of time, generally what will happen is you'll probably make some sales from that because even though a lot of people are using it, it's not going to be used for 5 years, if that makes sense, right? It'll only be used for a short period of time. So it should convert pretty well. And Jason Fladlin, he's an expert in this kind of stuff. He's a very, very seasoned, professional, successful marketer. So his stuff is going to be pretty good, right? So that's a pretty cool part about the structured promotions. All right. That's a good thing. The only thing that I would say about this is that you only get to keep 50% of your affiliate commissions, right? So the way it works with Justin and his system is because the team is creating the stuff for you, for all the sales that you make, he's going to take 50%. All right. So let's just say you sell a program for $1,000 and the commission is 50% on that product, 500. He takes 50% of that 500, which means that you only keep $250. So you got to give something back to him and his team for creating all this stuff, if that makes sense. Okay. So pros and cons of doing that, right? Product review access. Justin has. He's got some amazing relationships in the industry, so he can get access to products before they open up, and you can review them so that you can know what you're selling before you sell it, which is pretty cool, to be honest, right? He manages everything on Slack. Slack is an app, it's a productivity app, so it's different from a Facebook groups, which is quite cool. You can search for stuff, and it's free to use. They've been able to give free stuff. There is free traffic training as well. So he likes organic traffic. So pros and cons with organic traffic is, one thing, it's free, which is great. So if you're a bit on a budget, at least you get to promote your business for free. But the only problem with organic traffic is that it takes a lot of time. Okay, so if you're somebody that doesn't have that much time, you're working a full-time job, just understand that free traffic, the sacrifice that you have to make is, in order to generate a lot of traffic, you have to sacrifice some of your time to learn how to generate that traffic, right? Whereas with paid strategies, even though you have to spend money with paid strategies, it saves you a lot of time because you can leverage money to get traffic for yourself. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so again, it depends on who you are. Organic traffic can be very good, but it does require a lot of time. So if you don't have a lot of time, it might not be the best thing for you. He also gives you access to some of his existing product line, which is pretty cool. So you can resell that if you want, make commissions on that. There's obviously weekly mentorship calls. If you do well, they'll spotlight you. And this is pretty cool, right? So in order for your system to work inside of Affiliate Triad, they give you a free account to Katra, which is amazing, right? So I use Katra. I spend $200 a month on my Katra system. It runs all of my campaigns and all that stuff. He's going to be able to give you that for free, which I don't know how he does it. Okay, he probably has some amazing relationships with the Katra guys. But basically, what will happen is you pay for it up front, and then they rebate you at the end of the year, which is kind of cool, So yes, you do have to pay for it first, but you're going to get that money back. Okay, I don't know anybody else who is doing that, which is pretty cool because Katra runs a lot of the stuff. It's going to give you access to the funnels and all that great stuff. Okay. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So that's essentially what it is, okay? So let me talk about the pros and the cons of this program as I see it, right? So first of all, I would say the big con is that unfortunately not everybody can afford $400 per month, right? It's not exactly cheap, right? But what they're giving you is, there's a lot of value. There's very few people that are doing what Jason is doing inside of Affiliate Triad. Okay, so if you see the value, then $400 per month, hopefully if you leverage this correctly, you can make that money back. But it's not cheap, and so it's not for everybody. The other thing that I would say is that because of the nature of their business, right? Initially, because they're making structured promotions on different products, you're always promoting something new, okay? Which is okay, but for me personally, I don't like promoting new things all the time because it requires a lot of work. You have to change your funnel, you have to change your audience, you have to restructure everything to get ready for that promotion, right? So it's a lot of work. You're always scrambling to do new things, but if you do it right, you can make a lot of money potentially. It's just that you're not really going to be focused on selling one thing. You're going to be selling different things throughout the year, which is I don't like that strategy personally, but it doesn't mean that you can't make money from that. So if you like that kind of thing, that's okay. But if you prefer where you're just selling one thing that's evergreen all the time, this is not necessarily the strategy, even though they are going to be looking at evergreen strategies later on. It depends on when you're watching this video, okay? So they may already have that available at the time of recording this video, all right? The other thing as well that I don't really like with done-for-you programs is, yes, it is possible to make money with stuff like this, and especially because, Jason is taking a different approach to the done-for-you model, where he's creating new done-for-you stuff all the time, which is pretty cool, right? The big problem with that is you're not really learning how to market properly because you're fully leveraging off Jason's expertise and his system. And while you can make money from that, right, if you think about it for the long term, you're not really learning how to do this yourself, which is actually a problem when it comes to marketing. And this is the big mistake that I made in my business personally, right? So I spent over $100,000 in the first 8 years using done-for-you stuff. And because of that, it's almost like a crutch, right? It's almost like trying to do affiliate marketing with training wheels. You can never get those training wheels off because you're not really learning any real marketing, okay? Yes, there are certain parts like the organic traffic which you're learning, but in terms of setting up the capture pages, setting up the sales process, doing all the cool little conversion strategies that they are doing everything for you. So you never really learn how to do it for yourself, even though you're seeing it in action. Does that make sense? So you can see the magic that's going on. However, you're not learning to implement it yourself, and that's a big problem, because until you learn real marketing, you're never really going to be a truly independent entrepreneur. Okay, so that means that yes, you might be able to make some money in the short term with this, as long as you're with affiliate Triad. But if anything happened to Jason, or if anything happened to this community or the business, and you had to go out there on your own and learn how to market, you would be screwed, because you don't really understand how to do all of the stuff that he's doing. Does that make sense, right? And so that was exactly the same for me. It's the same for millions of affiliate marketers around the world, because they never really learn real marketing. Okay, and when you don't learn the strategies, right? Yes, you can make some money in the short term with done for you stuff if you're lucky, but you're never really learning the real marketing strategy. You don't know how to apply it in your own business for that long-term exponential growth. I hope that makes sense. Okay, you're always reliant on affiliate Triad, right? So it's a double-edged sword. All right. So yes, you can make some money because you're leveraging on, Jason's, sales funnels and stuff like that. But the problem is you're not learning it for yourself, which will be detrimental for your success in the long term. So it just depends on how you look at it, what stage you are at in your business right now, and how you want to build your business. Okay. So that's what I would say. The other thing is that they focus on organic traffic strategies, which is not that great, to be honest. Yes, you can make some money from organic traffic, but if you're not using the right kind of traffic strategies, it's very time consuming. And to effectively grow free traffic organically, it's actually very, very difficult. All right. So that is also a potential con as well. Right. So that's my review on affiliate Triad. It's definitely an interesting one. I generally don't like done for you stuff, but if there was a done for you program that you had to get into, out of all the done for you kind of, quote unquote done for you stuff, which is total BS in my opinion, right? Then it's affiliate Triad, because at least these guys keep it fresh, right? So they're creating a new sales funnel every time they promote a new product, which is pretty cool. I don't know anybody else that's doing that. The things that I like are, you get the Slack community, which is pretty valuable, and you get a whole year's worth of Kartra for free, which is nuts. Very few people are doing that, and you can potentially make quite a bit of money. Now, the cons that I don't really like, it isn't the cheapest program out there, right? It's $400 per month. Not everybody can afford that. You become very reliant on the done for you emails and the done for you bonuses and the done for you sales funnels. You're not really learning how to create the funnels yourself. You're not learning how to create the bonuses yourself. You're not learning how to write the emails yourself. And these are very important skills. You might think to yourself like, oh, that kind of sucks that Aaron, if I really want a successful business, I have to learn how to create a sales funnel. I have to learn how to build a capture page. I have to learn how to write emails. It seems like a very difficult process, but the reality is that when you have the right information and you do it correctly, it's not that difficult, right? It's not easy, but it's not that difficult either. It's somewhere in the middle. Okay. But these are the skills that will pay you for the rest of your life. You will never have to rely on any business system, tool, or mentor ever again, right? When you learn how to do this yourself. And so I think that's a con, because it's like, again, riding on training wheels for the rest of your business, which is very, very dangerous as an entrepreneur. And that's the one thing that I don't like. It can help you to get started, okay? But it's never going to teach you how to be a real marketer. And that's a big, big problem. All right. That's how I see it anyway. Right. And yes, he has helped, a lot of people. But again, it's a short-term thing. Okay. This is not long-term. You really have to learn this stuff yourself if you want to get some incredible results for the long term. So that's how I see it, right? It's for some people. I don't think this is for everybody. It depends on how you want to build your business. But can you make money with affiliate Triad? Yeah, I think you can, right? If you want to build this kind of business and you want to leverage the tools that he's giving you, and you don't really want to learn marketing properly and do everything yourself, then it might be an okay short to medium term strategy to get some money in. But again, if you're here to be really independent, sell whatever you want, right? Make a lot of money, learn the real skills, it's probably not the program for you. Okay, so it just depends on how you want to build your business. But overall, a very decent program, I would say. Okay, so that's my review of Affiliate Triad. Listen, if you're here right now, you are probably looking for a way to make money on the internet, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have been searching for, Affiliate Triad reviews, right? You wouldn't have been looking at this product. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been marketing online for a long time, failed for a long time, and it wasn't until 2016, 8 years later after failing, that I really learned how to do everything properly. So how did I actually learn how to do stuff like do proper webinars, write proper emails, drive proper traffic, right? Build out very simple but effective sales funnels, create my own bonuses, do my own product reviews. All this stuff here, I learned how to do it on my own in the right way. Now, here's the beauty of learning how to do all this stuff on your own in the right way. While it might seem like it's a difficult road to take, I can promise you that it's the most profitable way to build an affiliate business. If you learn how to be unique, if you learn how to do it yourself, it doesn't need to be complicated. You just need the right information. Okay, so that's how I was able to create a six-figure business. That's how I was able to teach people. One of my students is generating $1,000 a day. I have another student that just did over $20,000 profit in the last 30 days. Now, how did they do that? Well, they learned all this stuff. They learned how to write their own emails. They learned how to build out their own simple sales funnels. They learned how to build their own simple bonuses, right? And because you're unique and you're controlling everything, you can profit tremendously well when you understand how to do it correctly. Okay, so if you would like to learn how to do all that stuff, right, I've got a free workshop that will explain how to do all of this stuff. Okay, how do you build out a simple sales process? How do you really build a profitable affiliate marketing business? How do you get rid of the training wheels from day one? How do you become a fully independent, profitable, successful, invincible affiliate marketer? If you would like to learn how to do that, go ahead and click on the link right below this video. Once you click on that link, you're going to land on my website. On that website, enter your email address, and I'll send you the workshop to you for free. Okay, you can check it out, and it's super detailed. It's going to show you how to do all this stuff. All right, and if you like, there's a way for us to work together. And whichever direction you take, I wish you all the best. Okay, whether you decide to go the affiliate triad route, or if you want to check out my free workshop, completely up to you. But good luck regardless. And I still think that this is one of the best industries for you to take advantage of. Affiliate marketing is super powerful. It's changed my life completely. I was able to quit my 15-year corporate job, triple my old corporate income every single month. I've been working from home since April 2019. This is my home office, and I've been able to help thousands of people all over the world to profit with affiliate marketing. One of the most amazing things. So good luck. I hope to see you on the workshop. Take care, and all the best.